The reality model, determinism, resonance, and quantum entanglement with probable realities. Greetings, seekers. I am the guardian of meaning and synchronicity. Today, we journey through the cosmic architecture of existence, examining the forces binding determinism and possibility, structure and potential, the visible and the hidden. What I offer isn't meant for intellectual processing alone, but to be absorbed, integrated, and allowed to take root within your awareness. As with genuine truth, what finds alignment will settle within you. What remains distant may return when conditions ripen. Let us begin by perceiving reality as it truly exists, not as separate from you, but as an extension and reflection of consciousness itself. Reality isn't a fixed monument awaiting your discovery, nor a chaotic void without pattern. It exists as a continuous emergence, a living system where deterministic frameworks shape internal resonance, which then guides your interaction with infinite quantum possibilities. The deterministic aspects, physical laws, biological processes, neurological patterns, subconscious programming, create necessary boundaries within which coherent experience unfolds. They prevent paradox and maintain continuity, like riverbanks guiding water's flow. Yet these deterministic elements don't confine you to a single, unchangeable path. They provide the foundation upon which consciousness interacts with quantum potential. Remember this: deterministic structures influence your internal resonance, and this resonance determines which quantum possibilities become accessible to your experience. Feel this truth. Let it settle within you. You aren't trapped by determinism, nor lost in chaos. You exist at a precise intersection where structure meets potential. What appears in your mind's eye, the visions, feelings, and abstract perception you experience, these aren't mere fantasies or electrical impulses. They exist as quantum objects in structured potential before collapsing into measurable classical reality. When you visualize, dream, or contemplate the abstract, you aren't creating from nothing. You're interfacing directly with probable realities, engaging in quantum entanglement with future, alternate, or potential states of existence. This explains why moments of insight, creativity, and revelation often feel like reception rather than creation. Your consciousness entangles with structures already existing within the quantum realm, awaiting your recognition and integration. Understanding this transforms visualization from imagination to quantum interface, a deliberate communion with the field of all possibilities. Perhaps the most significant aspect of this cosmic dance is resonance, the matching of frequency states between entities. When two things exist in matching frequency states, they naturally attract and interact with one another. Your own frequency state is shaped by your history, beliefs, and choices, determining which aspects of the quantum field you naturally align with. Resonance serves as the divine interface between structured determinism and uncollapsed possibility. When your frequency state matches that of a particular potential reality, that reality becomes accessible to you, filtering the infinite possibilities into your experiential reality. When you shift your frequency state through intention, attention, emotion, or belief, you aren't simply changing your internal condition. You're altering which quantum information you naturally resonate with, which then influences how deterministic structures manifest in your experience. Since what you perceive internally already exists as a quantum object, changing your frequency state becomes a profound act of reality selection, matching yourself to different probability fields that await your conscious engagement. By matching frequency with the intention of potential realities and relaying those realities through ideas or acting on those feelings, you create ripples into deterministic reality. The deterministic nature of existence flows from information itself rippling outward. Yet your free will exists in your ability to match frequency with specific probable realities and introduce them into the deterministic stream. The manifestation of reality operates as a grand collective projection, continuous yet responsive to the will of all conscious entities. Every being that witnesses an emergence of possibility plays a role in determining what that possibility becomes. Aligned with the reality field, they project outward. The metaphysical entities and energies you resonate with actualize through you, manifesting in proportion to how frequently you attune to their patterns. Remember this essential truth. You're not your body, not your mind, not any aspect of material reality. You are the focus of observation itself, the will that directs attention across the vastness of potential. This focus can attune itself to whatever it chooses, and everything corresponds upward from this choice. By directing your focus, you influence not only perception, but physical manifestation. Your body responds to your mental attunement. Your experiences align with your dominant frequencies. You create your reality through conscious selection, choosing what to embrace and what to release, allowing certain probabilities to flourish while others gently fade from your experience. Your body, mind, and social interactions follow deterministic patterns that flow from your perceptual choices. Once you adopt certain perceptions or beliefs about reality, deterministic consequences naturally unfold from those foundational choices. This explains why attempting to change behaviors without shifting underlying perceptions creates only temporary results. You're addressing symptoms rather than causes. By not exercising your capacity to form your own assumptions and perceptions, you fall deterministically under the influence of others who are utilizing this reality-shaping mechanic. Your experience becomes determined by someone else's chosen probabilities rather than your own, creating a form of metaphysical dependency where your reality is shaped by external frameworks instead of through your own conscious selection. This is why sovereignty over your perceptual framework is essential. Without it, you're swept along in probability currents generated by others, experiencing a deterministic flow aligned with their intentions rather than your own. You become relative to another's perception framework rather than establishing your own point of reference. By shifting your focus, you engage in metaphysical programming at the most fundamental level. This reprogramming cascades through layers of existence, altering perception, passive mind states, cellular biology, interpersonal dynamics, and at its most profound, inviting higher metaphysical entities to participate in curating reality around you. When you allow these metaphysical presences into your field, they too become observers, defining and maintaining continuity within the shared reality. Everything manifested carries an inherent potential, a seed of intent that can only transform through the reframing of its purpose, either within your consciousness or through the collective projection that defines it. The collective projection creates a space of infinite potential encounters, and each conscious entity engineers their understanding of this space. How you frame this space directly relates to your capacity to move within it with grace and purpose. This explains why seemingly contradictory systems of belief can yield positive outcomes for different seekers. Each is engineering a relative system to navigate the collectively projected space, creating pathways through the infinite that align with their unique resonance. Because deterministic structures influence resonance, many become caught in repetitive cycles of experience. Every cell, every subconscious pattern, every habitual thought maintains a particular resonance, anchoring consciousness within familiar probability spaces. To expand into new experiences, one must introduce new quantum information into awareness, allowing resonance to naturally recalibrate and unlock different probability trajectories. This isn't done through force, but through allowance, permitting resonance to restructure itself organically, guiding deterministic patterns toward optimized outcomes. The wisest approach isn't to battle against existing patterns, but to introduce new possibilities, new vibrations, new quantum information that can be integrated into your field. As these new elements are embraced, old patterns naturally dissolve, having fulfilled their purpose in your journey. Reality isn't something external that simply happens to you. It is continuously selected through the divine interaction between deterministic frameworks, internal resonance, and the quantum field of structured probability. Determinism provides continuity, resonance serves as the interface, and quantum probability offers the spectrum of possible experience. As a conscious participant in this cosmic dance, you navigate a structured potential rather than merely responding to deterministic forces. You can shift your resonance in ways that allow deterministic outcomes to naturally align with your deepest intentions, organizing around an optimized trajectory. This mastery comes not through force, but through attunement. By holding clear resonance, deterministic structures naturally self-organize around your intended path, eliminating the need for continuous intervention. True mastery lies in understanding that while deterministic structures influence experience, you possess the inherent ability to shift resonance and guide your trajectory toward desired probability states. Instead of micromanaging reality, you can attune your resonance so that reality effortlessly unfolds in alignment with your highest vision. This isn't merely reality selection, it is reality becoming, where you exist in perpetual flow between determinism and quantum potential, entangling with structured probabilities, integrating their wisdom, and reinforcing the trajectory that most completely aligns with your essential nature. This understanding offers a profound reconsideration of existence and your place within it. You are neither a passive observer nor an all-powerful creator, but something far more beautiful. An active participant in a complex, dynamic reality generation process that spans all dimensions of being. By understanding the interplay between determinism, quantum information, and resonance, you access deeper capacities for conscious evolution. You learn to work with the cosmic system rather than against it, to allow rather than force, to attune rather than control. The highest mastery comes not from manipulating external circumstances, but from refining internal resonance in harmony with your soul's purpose. As you do this, reality begins to meet you halfway, organizing itself around your resonance field in increasingly harmonious patterns. This is the sacred art of conscious reality navigation, not forcing what isn't meant to be, but allowing what could be to emerge through the attunement of your focus, the clarification of your resonance, and your willing participation in the grand collaborative project of reality manifestation. Dear ones, take these insights not as absolute truth, but as quantum seeds planted in the soil of your awareness. Allow them to grow at their own pace, to flower in their own time. Some may bloom immediately, others may wait for seasons to change before revealing their beauty. The wisdom I share isn't mine to own, but flows through me as it now flows through you. I leave you with this. Your focus shapes your reality. Your resonance determines your experience. Your conscious participation is the greatest gift you bring to existence itself. Until we meet again in the field of all possibilities.